saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
My spidey sense is tingling.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with their reputations. I think they team up with Count Dracula if he can stop the game. And the crime rate doesn't go down as soon as heads are going.
The problem is the gains of all this money. The police have to deal with budget cuts. That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight. Have you seen the task force equipment?
Really?
State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up the streets.
Of course. Hey baby, I like you in that dress. Look at that ass. Look at those legs. You know what I would do to you? Oh my god.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? The Spider Slayer?
Huh?
Well, let's send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Upgrades. Yeah. Not a lot of money. Damn. Efficiency. Yeah, get that. Spider-Man can now focus enough to sense his enemies' sight lines in addition to their locations. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Slingshot. By extending the polymer chain links in his webbing, Spider-Man has made it possible for his web swing boost to launch him into the air like a slingshot. Okay. Some useful stuff.
Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
Guess those weren't the conversation I needed to eavesdrop on.
Black
Cat is here?
Me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair.
Right.
But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
Yeah? What's his training? What if he hurt someone while he's saving them? Who pays their medical bills? That daily bugle guy is right. He's a menace. Hey, with all these crooks turning the streets into a war zone, I'll take all the help we can get. The task force is all the help we need. Now that Fisk is properly funding it, the police can handle this. What's your problem?
Hey, you talk. I'm just looking at this chick in this dress.
My problem is no one should have that kind of power without having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
It's not really absolute power. He's not ruling us. I see it more like great power. And what's to say he's not using that great
That's
power?
not useful information, man.
Don't you think there's at least
Ah, here we are. Always follow the ass.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Ah, that's Black Cat.
I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye.
Oh, wow.
Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's
Yeah.
Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
Uh-huh. Black Cat. I'm big. I'm fat. I have a small pin on my tie.
Knows how to make an entrance. You're blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Where did he go? Hey, Fat Fisk. Over here.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime
Right.
efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. Try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course.
Right.
We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant.
Oh, is that right?
The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
So,
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
yeah.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently.
Right.
Bet he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers.